Hello students, this is Supriya Mogle, Assistant Professor at Center for Distance Education, Shivaji University, Kolhapur. I am here to discuss about one of the important topic of marketing, that is rural marketing. In this video, we are going to learn what is rural marketing and the features of or characteristics of rural marketing. So first we'll see the history. Since ancient times, Indian village had a concept of village markets, popularly known as village hats. Okay, these hats are basically gathering of local buyers and sellers. The barter system was quite prevalent, which still continues in a number of places even today. So I hope you know the barter system. It is an old method of exchange. This system has been used for centuries and long before money was invented. People exchanged service and goods for other service and goods in return. So that is called barter system. So in that, since ancient times, Indian village also having this type of system where a number of buyers and sellers who are local, okay, they are going to gather on a particular day, and they are going to have transactions between them, or they are going to have a trade between them by using barter system. That means people exchanged some goods or some services for others who are going to provide some goods or services in return. So that is called barter system. And people who are going to gather on a particular time or particular day where local buyers and sellers are going to gather, so that is called village hats or village markets, you can say. And hats are basically a weekly event, means once in a week, and are central to the village economy. So this was the history. We see the introduction of rural marketing. About 70% of India's population live in village. Okay, more than 800 million people live in village of India. And Go Rural is the marketers' new slogan. Indian marketers as well as multinationals such as Colgate, Godrej, Hindustan Lever, etc. have focused on rural markets, and the rural market has been growing steadily over the past few years and is now even bigger than urban market. So why people are or why these type of companies or multinationals or Indian marketers are focusing on the rural market only? Why the importance is given to the local or the rural market? Because 70% of India's population lives in village, okay, and there are some features of rural marketing, that's why they are focusing on the rural. So we are going to see what type of features are there. Before that, we are going to study meaning and definition. Marketing. Okay, marketing means identifying the needs of customers and potential customers, providing products or services that satisfy their needs, and developing efficient processes or systems to deliver your product, your services to the market when, where, and how the customer want it. So as you know, really very easy definition of marketing, you are going to identify the actual expectations of the customers and then provide that needs to satisfy them, and you are going to continue that, you are going to deliver your product or services, and you are going to provide them when the customer want, where the customer want, and how the customer want. So that is called marketing. Now what is rural marketing? Now rural marketing is now a two-way marketing process. There is inflow of product into rural markets for production or consumption, and there is also outflow of product to urban areas. That means from urban areas you are going to have raw materials to the rural. They are going to produce that finished products, and then flow of finished products from rural to urban areas. Or some products which are going to inflow means they are going to travel from urban areas to rural areas, where people from rural areas are going to consume that product. So both this is two-way marketing process, and it is called rural marketing. The urban to rural flow consists of agricultural inputs. Now urban to rural agricultural inputs like FMCG goods such as soaps, detergents, cosmetics, textiles, etc. Means from rural, from urban areas, from cities, you are going to uh, you know send some products to the rural areas like soap, detergent, cosmetics, textiles, etc. And rural to urban flow means from rural areas, from villages to the cities, you are going to flow of products like agricultural products means rice, wheat, sugar and cotton, because 70 or 80% is of the people are depend on agriculture business. So in rural areas you are going to send some products like rice, wheat, sugar, cotton to cities, to urban areas. And there is also movement of rural products within the rural areas of consumption. Means these rural products, rice, wheat, sugar, cotton, etc., you are going to move within rural areas also. Means rural areas people are going to consume that product. So that is called rural marketing. Features of rural marketing means why you are going to focus on rural marketing. What are the characteristics of rural marketing? First is large and scattered population. Now, main reason why the companies are focusing on rural market and why they are developing effective strategies to the tap the market potential. So first is large and scattered population. As you know, according to 2001 census, 740 million Indians, forming 70% of India's population, live in rural areas. And the rate of increase in rural population is also greater than urban population. So the rural population is scattered in over 6 lakhs villages, and the rural population is highly scattered, but it holds a big promise for the marketers. So because of the population, because of the rate of increased population in rural areas, marketers or the main companies are focusing on rural markets. Then higher purchasing capacity. Now purchasing power of rural people is on rise because marketers have realized the potential of rural markets, and thus they are expanding their operation in rural India. In recent years, rural markets have acquired significance in countries like China and India, as the overall growth of economy has resulted into substantial increase in purchasing power of rural community. Then market growth. The rural market is growing steadily over the years. The demand and traditional products such as bicycle or mopeds or agricultural inputs or branded products such as toothpaste or tea powder, soap or other any FMCG goods, and consumer durables goods like refrigerators, TV, washing machines have also grown over the year because there is a demand for traditional products as well as demand for branded products as well as demand for consumer durables product in the rural market. Then next is development of infrastructure. There is development of infrastructure facilities such as construction of roads or transportation facilities, communication network, rural electrician and public service projects in rural India or rural area, which has increased the scope of rural marketing. As you know, in rural areas there is lack of infrastructural facility, and if you have that development of infrastructure, you are going to have, the increased scope in rural marketing. Means you can have the construction of road, transportation, communication, electricity, etc. can be done in the development of infrastructure. Then low standard of living. The standard of living of rural areas is low, and rural consumers have a diverse socio-economic backwardness. This is, different in different parts of the countries. As a consumer in village area has low standard of living because of low literacy, because of low per capita income, and because of social backwardness, and also he is having low saving. So because of low literacy, low per capita income, or social backwardness, or low saving, the consumer in village area has low standard of living. Then traditional outlook, the rural consumer values the old customs and traditions. Okay, he prefer that old customs, he like that old custom or old tradition. They do not prefer changes. And gradually the rural population is changing its demand pattern, and there is a demand for, branded products in village. So right now there is a change in the demand because of, the development, because of developing the rural marketing. Consumers or the rural population is preferring some other products. There changes in the demand pattern. So there is demand for branded products also in rural areas or in villages. Then marketing mix. The urban products, cannot be dumped in the rural population. Separate sets of products are designed for rural consumers to suit their demand. Means dumped products means, suppose some products are rejected in urban areas, or urban products which are rejected in that area, and that product you cannot sell in rural areas. Okay, because for rural areas the products are separately designed as per their demand, because their standard of living is different. They are having that traditional outlook, or as their habits and preferences are different. So producers uh, produce a different type of set of products, or they design different products for rural consumers to suit their rural demands. And the marketing mix elements. Okay, marketing mix elements means price, place, production, product, price, place, and promotion. These are 4 P's in marketing mix, and these marketing mix elements are to be adjust according to the requirements of rural consumers. Means what type of product you want, means it should be suited to the rural demands. Then price, it should be affordable to that people. Promotion, if you are promoting your product on social medias, rural people, do they use that social media, that you have to consider. Then place, in which place you are going to offer that product or that service. So these are the marketing mix elements are to be adjusted according to the requirements of rural consumers. So these are the features of rural marketing, and because of these characteristics, because of these features, it is the main reason why the companies are focusing on rural market and why they are developing the effective strategy. So these are the characteristics of rural marketing. So here I complete my video. I hope you understood the concept. Thank you.